Hey, hey, listen to the Daughter's Diary podcast, and today I'm actually going to hit you with a review, a TV review. Let's go. So, if you know me, you know I love to read, and so usually I do a review that's a book review, but I've actually watched a couple of shows over the summer that were really good, and honestly, Brandon and I are likely going to do like a more time series on some reviews for some things. But I just actually was like, why not do it on here really quick? And so I'm going to stick with my 5 minute rule when it comes to reviews and, yeah, go from there. So recently we actually watched the show Win or Lose on Disney Plus. And so before you tune me out, because I just said Disney, hear me out is what I say. So I think it came out actually last year. Brandon had been wanting to watch it, and we saw clips, and it looked pretty funny. But just I I I try not to make time to watch TV. Like I just got to be honest. And I know this sounds weird. My degree is actually in TV and cinema, and to be honest, like I so enjoy watching TV. Like I could watch TV all day, every day, to be completely honest, which is why I try not to make time to watch TV because I know it can just, I know I can get sucked in. As a kid, like I loved watching TV all the time. And so the best way for me to manage my time is to not make time to watch TV. However, we finally watched this show, Win or Lose. It's a cartoon on Disney Plus, and as an educator, as someone who works with teens and kids a lot, to me, this was a show that could help adults and help other people see the weight and the toll and toil that anxiety or stress or worry or fear or comparisons, the role that they play in the lives of these kids. And so it was just so well done. I would say I maybe the last episode wasn't my favorite, but not because it wasn't good. It was just that every episode was so good that it was going to be hard to top the one that happened before. And so I'm going to be completely honest. It's about 8 episodes, and I would say it is well worth your time. I think it's maybe 20 minutes for each episode, and they just dive into storylines from different people, all centering around the same event. And so I truly love when a story does that because you see other people's perspectives of what's happening. And I think that in today's world, we don't spend a lot of time trying to see another person's perspective. We just only focus on seeing ours and wanting yours to adapt to the way we view things. And so this takes you on this journey of this softball team and getting to the championship game. But you also see the different things that each person in the story is dealing with or navigating that leads up to that big moment. And so I say it's really good because, again, like it'll give, if you're an adult, it'll give you just kind of an entry point into things that kids are facing. But there also are adult storylines that you can see that remind you of like, oh man, like this could be what that person is facing and dealing with. And maybe even as a kid, you can watch and say like, man, like this might be what my parents are dealing with. And I didn't realize because they seem like they have it all together. And so I just win or lose again on Disney. It was a very good show. And I don't really watch anything new, to be honest. Usually I'm still watching Family Matters. I really got into Matlock over the spring and summer. That's kind of what I watch. But we took a leap and watched this, and I do not regret it at all. And to be honest, I do encourage people to watch this show to have some type of understanding of the mental, emotional stress that's taking place amongst our youth today. And yeah, like it is good, and we can talk more about it. So I do recommend it, and yeah, reach out to me if you've seen it. Let's talk about it. But yeah, more reviews, win or lose. You've been listening to the Daughter's Diary podcast. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. For more information, you can visit our website at www.achanelmore.com. There, you'll find blogs, a store, more podcasts, and tips. Thank you for your time.